Hi everyone, it's Maha, and today we're going over the types of data connections, and it's going to be on joins today. So let's get into it. But before we get started, please don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification button for more data content coming your way. Now, let's get into it. So there are four types of data connections in Tableau. There's unions, joins, blends, and relationships. But today we're just going to go over joins. In joins, there are four types of joins. There's an inner join, a left join, a right join, and a full outer join. So we're going to go through examples of all of these joins to fully understand how they work. In this example, we have a row of employee and a row of company. And let's just pretend that this is number of dog groomers. So we have Sam, who is a dog groomer who works for company A, Phil works for company B, Daisy C, Lucy B, and I've also made that Luke has a mistake. So we're going to just see how that mistake reacts when we do these different types of joins. We're going to join it onto a different table which has the same companies, but it has the salaries of these dog groomers for each company. So company A, all of their dog groomers earn £10 an hour, let's just say, and B, C, and so on. So for this table, let's join them both using an inner join. And we're going to join them both on company because that's the field that they both have the same. So how an inner join works is they look through the company in the first table. So we have company A and it matches it to company A on the second table. So we're going to see that Phil is going to be joined up and also Lucy because there is two B's. There's also a C here and a C here. Now we can see that Luke does not join and there is no company D on E. So your final table would look something like this, where you have company A, B, and C, which is Sam, Lucy, Phil, and Daisy. So this is an inner join, where you're essentially matching what's there on your two companies. But how would that work if we wanted just a full left join? So a left join, we could say so a left join, how I like to think of it, in your diagram, you can see that the inner circle is still colored. The only difference is the left side of the circle is also colored. I like to think of that is we would do the inner join exactly the same. So we'll look for A's, the B's, and the C's. Now the only difference is we're going to get every single information on our left table. So we're going to include the company 3. So we're going to include Luke 3 into our diagram. So our table would look something like this. And can you see that salary is blank because in company there is no company 3 to link the salary to. A right join on company is essentially exactly the same, but instead of looking at the left, we look at the right. So let's first start with the inner. So we look at A's, the B's, the C's, everything that is the same as the inner. And then the only difference is we take every single thing on the right table. So we take the D and the E. So we take salary 13 and salary 12. So it will look something like this. But we have no employee name for that because in our in our left hand table, there is no company D and E with an employee, so it will just be blank. Now, if we're taking a full outer, it is essentially you're taking everything. So we can see that we take our A's, our B's, and our C's, and then we take the left hand side. Then we take the right hand sides, the two D's and the E's, and then we take the left hand side. So we can see it would look something like this with some blanks on our employee and some blanks on our salary. So we're going to use the same example and just do it in Tableau to see how that looks. So we're going to open up our Tableau, and what we're going to do is I'm going to go into Microsoft Excel, to connect to dog groomers, the first table that we had. So I'm going to press open. And then I'm just going to drag in my dog groomers table. So we can see here we have employees. We can see here that we have employees, Sam, Phil, Daisy, Lucy, and Luke, and we have the company here as well. So how I am going to do joins in Tableau is right now we are in the logical layer. So this is where relationships are made. To get into the physical layer so we can create our joins and our unions, we would have to either double click into our dog groomers, or you can right click and say open. Now, what we're going to do is I want to join in the dog groomer's salary into this. So in connections over here, I'm going to add an Excel file, and we're going to go to dog groomer's salary. So already it has an inner join, and you can see here that the inner join is exactly how we saw it in our PowerPoint slides. So we can see that Luke company 3 has been lost, and it's only A, B's and C's. So we can change the inner join by clicking on this, and we can see that it has a joined on company to company. So we can change it to employee, or we can change it to salary, which it doesn't work because you want to have the same field to be joined onto both, and company is the only one that is the same. So if we do a left join, we can see the data changes, and we can see that Luke is now included, but there is none for company 3 on the dog groomers, and there's none for salary. If we do a right, we can see that there is no employee names for D and C. And then a full outer, we can see the same thing that we experienced in our slides. And then from there, you can choose whichever one it is that you're looking for. To get out of this physical layer, you can just press close and it's still there. So that just shows us its union. That just shows us that we have joined it, and we can start going off to your worksheet to work with whatever you like. I hope that video helped you understand about Tableau joins a little bit better. Thank you for watching, and see you next time. Bye!